The Myths and Legends of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table is the third studio album from the English keyboardist Rick Wakeman, released in April 1975 on A&amp Records. His second concept album, it is based on the legend of King Arthur and various figures and events associated with him. After he suffered from a heart attack, Wakeman started to write the album during his recovery in hospital. Wakeman recorded with the New World Orchestra, the English Chamber Choir, and his five-piece band, the English Rock Ensemble. King Arthur received mostly positive reviews, though some labeled it a symbol of progressive rock excess. It reached No. 2 on the UK Albums Chart and No. 21 on the US Billboard 200. It was certified gold in the US, Brazil, Japan, and Australia. The album was promoted with a world tour in 1975 that included 3 shows at Wembley Arena that were performed on ice, the last time it was performed in its entirety until 2016. The album was reissued in 2015 with a simulated quadraphonic mix, and re-recorded in 2016 with additional parts previously removed from the original score due to time constraints. Recording. Much of the album was written while Wakeman, at 25 years old, recovered from his first of 3 minor heart attacks at Wexham Park Hospital. After a specialist advised him to stop playing and retire, he ignored it, and wrote The Last Battle on the same night. Release and reception. Upon its release in April 1975, the album peaked at number 2 on the UK Albums Chart and number 21 on the Billboard 200 in the United States. King Arthur became Wakeman's third consecutive gold album to be certified by the Recording Industry Association of America, and was also certified gold in Brazil, Japan and Australia. The album has sold 12 million copies in total. Arthur was used by the BBC for its election night coverage from 1979 to 1997 and 2005, and used on Cuban television Channel 6 for years, without crediting or paying royalties. King Arthur on Ice. The tour in support of the album included a theatrical production of King Arthur on Ice, which sold out 3 performances at Wembley Arena in London, but ultimately lost money. The production was ranked No. 79 on 100 Greatest Shocking Moments in Rock and Roll by VH1. 2016 re-recording. Following the 2012 re-recording of Journey to the Center of the Earth, Wakeman was booked to perform King Arthur in its entirety at the O2 Arena in London as part of the Stone Free Festival on the 19th of June 2016, the first performance of the album in its entirety since 1975. The album was originally written as a double album, but certain arrangements had to be cut due to the time limitations of vinyl. A direct-to-fan Pledger Music Fund was launched on the 9th of February 2016 to help fund the re-recording of a new, 88-minute version of King Arthur recorded at Angel Studios with the English Chamber Choir, Wakeman's rock band the English Rock Ensemble, and conductor Guy Prothero and Anne Manley producing the orchestral scores. Roger Dean was commissioned to design its artwork. Track listing. All tracks and lyrics by Rick Wakeman. 2016 re-recording personnel. Musicians: Rick Wakeman, synthesizers, keyboards, grand piano; Gary Pigford Hopkins, lead vocals; Ashley Holt, lead vocals; Jeffrey Crampton, lead and acoustic guitars; Roger Newell, bass guitar; Barney James, drums; John Hodgson, percussion. New World Orchestra, English Chamber Choir. Production: Terry Taplin, narrator; Guy Prothero, choirmaster; Paul Tregertha, engineer; Jeremy Stenham, assistant engineer; David Gatz, orchestral coordination; Will Malone, orchestral arrangement; David Measham, conductor.